So here we have the Ford Ecosport on a 21 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space there as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre at the bottom, the coolant temperature gauge and fuel gauge. And above that, we have the trip computer. In the top corner of the trip computer, you can see the total miles of this car, which 8,053. You can change information displayed in the main section for various things. So as you can see there, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. We have our sat-nav menu, audio, telephone, settings, and back around to the trip computer. And the buttons I was using to do that are just here. Below that, we have cruise control and speed limiter. We have stereo and phone controls on the right-hand side, and the main stereo and screen is over in the center here. As I've mentioned, we have satellite navigation. You can see that's a nice clear color display. We've done a video showing how this works, which you can find on our website and YouTube channel. You pair your phone up here as well. Just hit add phone.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
And follow those instructions on screen from there. We have our audio menu, where you can see we have AM, FM and DAB radio, Bluetooth audio as well. This car's also got 2 separate USB inputs. If you plug devices into either or both of those, they will appear up here as further options. And on top of all of that, a full colour reversing camera with guidelines showing you what direction the car is headed in relation to that image being shown on the screen. Working our way down, we then have the climate control. So you can adjust the fan speed, you can adjust the temperature. All adjustments will show on the screen as you make them. You can then determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on again. Or just hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperature that you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed and direction of the air. Any manual adjustment will take auto off, and you can put it back on your own settings here. With a heated rear screen and a heated front screen as well. Heated front screen is just here. With heated steering wheel, heated driver's seat, heated passenger seat. The seats have 3 separate heat settings each. Everything else is either just on or off. Below that, we have 2 USB inputs I mentioned. We can turn our traction control on and off from here. And this button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. And then finally, we have a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.